Somebody Gonna Love You. Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to MsMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 reasons you should know who Cynthia Erivo is.
Mighty tree, even the smallest
For this list, we're taking a look at why this actress should be on everyone's radar, whether you're a mainstream moviegoer, casting director, or Oscar voter. Number 10. Her breakout film roles. Even if she's not a household name, you might recognize Erivo from some of her screen credits. Erivo made her feature film debut in 2018 with two highly acclaimed films. In the heist drama Widows, Erivo played Belle, a babysitter turned getaway driver who's fast on her feet and even more quick-witted.
This is not your place. Please ask her to leave.
I'm standing here. You can talk to me.
I don't know you.
You don't have to. I'm happy to leave right now.
Erivo gave another standout performance in Bad Times at the El Royale as Darlene Sweet, a soul singer with a golden voice and a heart of gold.
I need love to ease my mind. I need to find someone to calm mine. But mama said.
Although both of these films sadly underperformed at the box office, critics singled out Erivo as one to watch, and various outlets listed her among 2018's breakout stars. As you'll find throughout this countdown, 2019 would be another massive step forward for Erivo's career.
You think I don't see you for who you really are? A fragile little man.
Number 9. Her upbringing and education. Born in Stockwell, South London, Erivo was brought up by her Nigerian mother. Taking notice that her 18-month-old daughter liked to hum while she ate, Erivo's mother wrote in her baby book that she had the makings of a singer. Her premonition would quickly become a reality. By the time she was 5, Erivo was already wowing audiences with her rendition of Silent Night on Christmas Eve.
I just remember really enjoying how people reacted to it, and I realized that it made people smile, it made people happy, and that made me happy. So I just figured that that was what I would do.
As a teenager, Erivo considered becoming a spinal surgeon, but her mother gave her the confidence to keep singing.
Everyone around me in my class they wanted to be doctors, they want to be lawyers, they want to be nurses, they want all of that stuff, and I didn't want that. I wanted to sing and act, but then I felt weird because nobody else in my class would do it.
Her passion for performing motivated Erivo to pursue a music psychology degree at the University of East London. After a year of studying, Erivo transferred to the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, where her focus shifted to acting.
She's the one that really sort of made sure that all of this happened. It's in the nicest possible way. It's her fault.
Number 8. Her podcast work. Erivo has not only lent her exquisite voice to the screen and stage, but podcasts as well. In 2019, the actress teamed with Q Code Media on the scripted series Carrier, serving as its co-producer and main voice talent. In this 7-episode serialized thriller, Erivo voices Raylene Ray Watts, a truck driver who's been tasked with transporting mysterious cargo.
Sounds like you solved your mystery all on your own.
Wait! There's something big moving around behind the pilot. It's glowing.
Throughout the long journey, Ray must not only confront what's in the trailer she's hauling, but the demons within herself as well. Carrier has been met with acclaim for its storytelling, sound design, and of course Erivo's performance, proving that there's still a place for audio drama in the modern entertainment landscape.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
I dropped the phone in there.
I can't hear what you're saying. What did you see?
Number 7. Her social media. If you're not following Erivo on social media already, you're missing out on a treasure trove of priceless moments. Erivo's Instagram in particular provides a gripping portal into her life and wardrobe. Whether she's walking down the red carpet or posing for a magazine, we can always expect Erivo's bold fashion choices to leave a lasting impression. Of course, Erivo isn't afraid to trade in her designer dresses for shorts, a sleeveless shirt, and tennis shoes. Erivo is an active runner and an all-around exercising machine, sharing her fitness routines online.
I have been watching your workout videos on your Facebook page. You are superhuman.
Erivo also establishes in her bio that she's equal parts actress and singer, which is definitely enforced by the backstage footage that she's posted. Number 6. Her God Only Knows performance. In 2017, Erivo shared in a victory at the 59th Grammy Awards, where The Color Purple won Best Musical Theater Album. That same year, Erivo performed a duet with John Legend on the award show's telecast.
If you should ever leave me, though life would still go on, believe me.
For the broadcast's In Memoriam segment, they turned in a haunting cover of God Only Knows. While the Beach Boys song is anything but obscure, Erivo and Legend's distinctive touches made many audiences feel as if they were hearing it for the first time. Prince, George Michael, and the other stars who were featured that evening couldn't have asked for a more touching tribute. The following day, Legend shared the soulful track studio version on his YouTube account, eventually gaining over 1 million views.
God only knows what I'd be.
Number 5. Her songwriting.
Are you still writing?
Yeah. It's something I love doing. It's just another way to tell a story, isn't it?
In addition to acting and singing, Erivo can add songwriting to her increasing list of talents. Working on the biopic Harriet, director Casey Lemons felt the end credits could use a song. Joshua Brian Campbell had already written an original piece, but his music and lyrics needed a little something extra to bring down the house. As the movie's leading lady, Erivo had a few ideas of her own and asked if she could help rewrite the song with Campbell. Collaborating, Erivo and Campbell composed a gospel tune entitled Stand Up, which served as both a love letter to Harriet Tubman and an inspirational call to freedom. Erivo gave the song a voice in more ways than one, performing Stand Up for the film. Number 4. Her upcoming roles. If her upcoming projects are any indication, Erivo's career is showing no signs of slowing down going into 2020 and beyond.
I don't know if you were involved in the reshoots and things like that.
I was a little bit. I think it's coming soon. I think it's coming soon. I think it's this year. I can't tell you which month.
On the big screen, Erivo will appear in Chaos Walking, Doug Liman's long-delayed sci-fi film, Needle in a Time Stack, the latest film from 12 Years a Slave screenwriter John Ridley, and The Saviors, which will co-star Jamie Dornan. On television, Erivo has landed a main role as Holly Gibney on The Outsider, an HBO miniseries based on Stephen King's horror novel.
I have no tolerance for the unexplainable.
Well then, sir, you'll have no tolerance for me.
Erivo is also set to portray the late singer Aretha Franklin on Season 3 of National Geographic's Genius.
I mean, you talk about lofty, huge thing, and combining all of your...
Yeah.
So will you get to sing?
Yes.
And is it already shot?
Not shot yet. We're about to start getting into it.
But you'll
now.
be singing
Yes.
and acting as Aretha.
Yes.
Number 3. Her role in The Color Purple. Before gaining popularity in the States, Erivo starred in several UK stage productions, including The Umbrellas of Cherbourg and I Can't Sing, the X Factor musical.
I'd like to serenade you, but it would come out wrong.
Interestingly enough, Erivo also played 2 characters that Whoopi Goldberg originated on the silver screen, Dolores Van Cartier in Sister Act, and Celie Harris Johnson in The Color Purple. In 2015, The Color Purple was revived on Broadway, where Erivo reprised her role.
I'm gonna flirt with somebody when they walk by. I'm gonna sing.
For her debut Broadway performance, Erivo won the Tony Award for Best Actress in a Musical. A Tony and a Grammy aren't the only accolades The Color Purple brought Erivo. For an appearance on The Today Show, Erivo and her fellow Color Purple cast members won the Daytime Emmy for Outstanding Musical Performance in a Daytime Program. Number 2. Her role in Harriet. Only a year after making her film debut, Erivo took center stage as abolitionist Harriet Tubman. Harriet received mostly positive reviews from critics, many of whom championed Erivo's star-making turn.
I'm gonna be free or die.
I don't know if you know how extraordinary this is, but you have made it 100 miles to freedom all by yourself.
Before the film was even released, however, some skeptics took issue with the idea of a British actress playing an American icon. Quote, "People are definitely allowed to have opinions because we're human beings," Erivo said in response. "I don't want to negate that at all. I do want people to see this and hopefully change their minds."
I also want people to know that I worked really hard and that nothing I have ever gotten has come to me without that.
Since the film went on to garner an A+ cinema score, it's safe to say that Erivo overcame any controversy. Besides, it's not like they cast Julia Roberts as Tubman. as one studio executive suggested back in 1994.
Don't you tell me what I can't do. I made it this far on my own. God was watching, but my feet was my own.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. She could become the youngest EGOT winner ever. As mentioned before, Erivo already has an Emmy, Grammy, and Tony, meaning she's only an Oscar away from achieving EGOT status. As if joining the same ranks as Audrey Hepburn, Rita Moreno, and Whoopi Goldberg weren't impressive enough, Erivo could become the youngest person to do so.
Just sounds weird, doesn't it?
EGOT?
It's weird, isn't it?
It does. Yeah, it does sound weird. Sounds fun, though.
Yeah.
This record is currently held by Robert Lopez, who joined the EGOT club at age 39. Erivo, who will turn 33 in January 2020, will be in a prime position to break the record if the Academy loves Harriet. The film could actually bring Erivo 2 Oscar nominations for Best Actress and Best Original Song. Ironically, Lopez might also be in the song race for Frozen 2. In any case, Erivo has 6 whole years to pull it off.
I think that what's really cool is when people are discovering different parts of me separately. So some people just know me as an actress, and some people know me as a musical theatre, and some people know me as a singer. And I like when people get surprised. It means that I'm always new.
No matter how many times I watch it, I always cry listening to Cynthia Erivo sing I'm Here from The Color Purple. It's like a non-starter. Anyway, have you been singing her praises for years? Hit that like button, subscribe to MsMojo, and check out this other great video. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.